Hey y'all, good morning. So it's currently May 11th, 8:27 in the morning, and my hair is blown out. If you guys cannot tell, I'm on my way to go get it done. I'm just letting my mom do some straight back cornrows for me because the girl that did my stitch braids and my locks and stuff, she didn't have any availability because she's still in school. Her semester's ending this week, but then she's going out of town, or I think it ended last week, but she's going out of town this week, and I wanted my hair done for this weekend, okay? So I was like, you know what, let me just go let my mom put some straight back cornrows in there for me. So that's what we're doing. Right now though, I'm on my way to go take Kevin his jumbo water bottle because he left it at home, which is kind of putting a little damper in my time. Oh my god, be for real, be for real. People can't drive. But anyways, yeah, because I had all intentions on leaving out a little bit earlier so I could stop and get coffee and breakfast and all the things. So yeah, the little bit earlier now I have to use it to go bring him his water bottle. So that's what I'm doing. It's also taking me the opposite direction of where I was trying to head, so I'm gonna hop on the freeway because I was gonna take the streetway, but I'll hop on the freeway so that way hopefully it cuts down a little bit of the time, and then I'll get off at a different exit so that I can still stop and get stuff. And I think I want to stop at Pulp, but I'm just gonna get off at the exit that I'm thinking, because there's a Pulp and a Dunkin' and a Starbucks and all the places are in that area. So I'm gonna stop so I can get Aaliyah a smoothie because the girl loves her some smoothies, okay? And I know she'll drink it, as opposed to me telling my mom to make her like a full-blown breakfast and then she doesn't eat it. She would rather have a smoothie. She'll have a smoothie for breakfast, lunch, and dinner if she could, okay? So yeah, that's that. And then tomorrow I'm going to get my nails done. Oh, if I didn't mention, today's Thursday and I'm attempting to get my hair done before my shift starts at 12:30. So I'm gonna get to my mom by 9, and we're gonna see if I make it on time for work, or if I'm gonna call and be like, yeah, I'm gonna be late. I thought about just like adjusting my time yesterday or whatever, but then I was like, no, I don't know for sure that it's gonna take all that time, so I don't want to do whatever. And then plus I might want to save my time, so I might want to save my time to adjust my shift for later tonight. If Kevin's going to wrestling practice, I would rather use that time to get off early than to go in late, if that makes sense. Hey guys, good afternoon. Today's Saturday and it's about to be 1 o'clock, and I have not been on here since Thursday when I was on the way to get my hair done. I didn't show you guys the process, didn't come back on, all of that. This is how my hair looks. I don't even know if you guys can see it in the frame right now. It's not really what I was going for. And I was supposed to like trim it up, do the hot water, and I was gonna do some flexi rods to curl the ends, but because it's not really what I wanted, I am taking it out in a few days. And I probably should have just been more specific when I told my mom I just wanted straight back cornrows and stuff. But I just figured she would do it how she did it last time, so it's like not really her fault. And then while she was doing it, I wasn't looking at my hair, because if I'd paid attention I could have told her like when she did the first one, you know what I mean? But I really didn't look at my hair until I got in the car to come home, and at that point it was too late. So yeah, there was no time to fix anything, change anything, all of that. So yeah, we're just here with it, and it's pulling out of the bun. I'm gonna fix that back, but right now I am on my way to do whatever I want to do, okay? Today is a solo date day, and yeah, that's what's the plan. I'm going to go get myself a coffee. I have like a little gift card, and then I'm gonna get myself some flowers, and depending on where I go to get the flowers, I might try to get that rosé water that Aaliyah was talking about on Twitter, but I don't know yet, just because I have the Simply Spiked at home, so yeah. And I'm not really trying to be indulgent, even though the rosé water, like literally, I think it's 5% or less alcohol. The Simply Spiked is 5% too, but that 5% does what it needs to do, okay? Yeah. So there's that. And then I'm gonna get myself some lunch. Not my camera, doing a whole bunch of stuff. I need to get a mount for my camera for in the car. I forgot to leave the stroller, but yeah. So I'm going to get myself some lunch, and I'll probably stop at Target. I want to take my car to the car wash. Oh, I didn't even bring I didn't bring the thing for the car wash. That was not smooth. So maybe I don't need to be going, well, I can still go the way that I'm going. I just decisions. Okay, it's fine. I'm gonna take my pictures up at this one spot that I'm going, and then I was planning to go to the Starbucks close to the car wash, but I'm not going to the car wash anymore because I left my free coupons. I have like 3 and I left them all, so that's not great. I am going to probably pop into Sephora, Ulta. We'll see how I'm feeling. Probably pick up some pieces, like some basics. I don't know where from just yet. Depends on where I go, like what's in the area, because that's how I like to shop. I don't like to be here, there, and everywhere. That's why I almost turned around when I realized that I wasn't going to the car wash anymore. But everything I need is still in this general direction, like even though I'm not going. And then I'm going to get myself a red velvet cake. Let me see if they texted. Oh, they did. Ooh, let me see if I'm not too late, because they texted me at 12:15 and it's 12:46 right now. I want to put in my order for a slice or 2, because the lady at the mall, literally, she makes my favorite red velvet cake ever. Red velvet and cheesecake are like my favorites, and she is just too good. Okay, so I need to place an order for that so I can pick that up. Like, even if I don't want anything else in the mall, I'm going there just for that slice of cake, please believe me. And then I need to make a return at Victoria's Secret, so I actually do need to go to the mall because I have to make the return. Yeah, the car wash was actually last on the list, even though I don't think I did this list in order of what all I was trying to do. But yeah, I'm about to go to this one place. It's like, it used to be like an outlet. Well, not outlet, it used to be like a, I guess that's what they call them, an outlet or whatever. Have like a bunch of places on there, but they all closed down, and they were supposed to put new stuff over there, but nothing's happened since. So yeah, I'm just gonna go take pictures over there. I took pictures for my birthday, I think 2 years ago, something like that, on this one spot. So I'm going again because I know like nothing's over there. There's usually never anybody over there, so I don't have to feel awkward posing, using my tripod, doing all the things. It's just me and empty space. So yeah, that's that, but I will check in with you guys in a little bit. I did do like a little bit of a video when I was taking the pictures. I don't know how well I caught anything on the camera. And then I came to Trader Joe's and I got me some flowers. I got 2 things of fake flowers. Yesterday Kevin was talking about wooden roses and I had no idea what he was talking about, but I think it's this. But they are so beautiful. And I got some plain white ones. And then I also got myself a bouquet of red roses because they're gorgeous and I am obsessed. Listen, Trader Joe's is like a madhouse right now. It's about to be, it's 1:30 in the afternoon, and I've never been to Trader Joe's this late in the day, and especially not on a Saturday. So maybe this is their regular crowd, but it is actually insane. And I think it's because it's the only like Trader Joe's for like miles, so everybody comes to this one, you know what I mean? But it is packed in there, and I'm so glad. The only thing I went for were these flowers because they were right at the door and right by the checkout line, so I just grabbed them and go. And even by the flowers, like everybody was coming in trying to get flowers, and obviously it's because it's Mother's Day weekend and things, so yeah, it's going crazy, and I would not want to be an employee there in this type of rush or whatever. But now I'm in the Starbucks line. I actually was trying to come to Starbucks first, then Trader Joe's, and somehow I missed the turn for Starbucks completely, and like didn't even see the building at all, and it's like right by Trader Joe's. And I was wondering to myself, well, did they move this Starbucks, because where is it? But yeah, I just ended up pulling into like the side of the Trader Joe's parking lot, because they have a bunch of different entrances. And then once I pulled in and I got my spot, I saw the Starbucks building, so I was like, okay, cool. But the whole like driveway situation to maneuver from Trader Joe's to Starbucks, or Starbucks to Trader Joe's, or back on the street, it's really chaotic, and I feel like they did not think this through very well. So I don't really like being in this area, because I just feel like the roads in general are just no thought, just vibes, you know. But if I don't think about that, it's actually a very nice area, and I really like it. Outside of that, you know what I mean, like it has a bunch of cool places to eat at, shop, just like have a good weekend out, if that makes sense. Found this place. If I can successfully get out of the Starbucks drive-through and back around to where I was coming from, then I will be fine, because the place is literally like right over there. So I haven't talked to you guys in days. Okay, the last time I was on here was Sunday, which was, no, that was Saturday, which I was out on my little solo date, doing my 1-2. After I ate, I went to the mall and did my return at Victoria's Secret, and I went to Sephora to pick up a few things. Y'all, the mall was so chaotic. Okay, when I tell you, I've never seen that many men in Sephora. The guys were getting all the things for Mother's Day, okay? And the Pandora line was insane. I picked up my cake. Good thing I had placed my order for it, because she was all cleared out. Like if you didn't already have an order, she didn't have any to sell you, just all the other flavors, which most people want the red velvet. So I was just like, thank you Lord that I remembered to place my order for that. And she had a line too. Like I've never seen that many people standing in line, because she just has like a kiosk at the mall. Never seen that many people there waiting in line to buy cake. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna show you guys what I got from Sephora. Y'all see I'm wearing my bonnet. I definitely took the braids out. Besides the fact that it wasn't like what I was going for, my scalp was on fire. Like my hair, I've never been able to have my hair done and it be tight, like how a lot of people, their braids be tight for days. No, I've never experienced that. Just because my hair is so fine, it's like it almost cannot be done. Like my mom used to always say that when I was a child. She's like, your hair can't be done tightly. I don't know what she did this time, but it was way too tight. It was so tender to the touch. Like I had to be massaging my scalp every day to like soothe it. And then along my hairline, it was super red, and I was starting to get like those little fine bumps, and it was like insanely red and tender. And I was like, you know, I have to take these out. So I took them out Monday night after I got off work, and tell me why my hair was so tangled. I was like, if I'd even kept these in for like a week and a half, I would have just chopped my hair off, because there was no way I was gonna detangle that. Like it was insane. I have never experienced that. I don't know what was going on. Okay, I don't know if it was the braiding hair. I don't know if it was the method that was used. I don't know what happened, but I was just like, yeah, okay, that's chalked. So I took those out Monday, and I washed my hair yesterday morning, and this is what it looks like. I did my wash and go in the shower, some leave-in, some mousse, called it a day, and I can't wait for it to get big and fluffy and expand and all the things. The product I use, the pattern mousse. Okay, if y'all follow me on Instagram, then you know how much I love this stuff, and it's been out of stock everywhere, literally everywhere except their website, to the point where I'm wondering if they're discontinuing it. I don't really know. So I was super surprised when I went to Sephora and they had it in stock. Like this was the last bottle, and clearly it's the travel size or mini size, whatever. I was like, yeah, let me get that. I was not leaving without it, so I got it and I did my hair, and I'm just so happy to have it. And I feel like I just need to go ahead and take the plunge and order from the website. I just prefer to like order through Ulta or Sephora if it's available, because you get points for your purchase. So yeah, but I love it way too much to just not be with it, to be without it, basically, is what I'm saying. Anyways, let me show you everything I got from Sephora. So I finally got one of the Touchdown hand sanitizers. It's been on my list for a minute now. I like the spray concept of it, or like the power mist situation, so that's why I got it. And I got the rainwater scent. So this is what it looks like. The Tower 28 SOS spray, which essentially is like a toner, if I remember correctly. Let me see. So I picked this up because I really wanted to try it, but I didn't want to take the plunge and get the big bottle, especially because I do have quite a few skincare products, especially toners. But I really do want to try this one. So I was like, let me just get the mini size, and then if I love it, I can buy the big size and do my thing. So I got that, and then I picked up another Makeup by Mario lip color. This is the Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Color, and this is in Smoky Pink. I did use the testers that they have in store. Like, I swatched them so I could see what the color would look like, and I really liked this one. It's the most natural looking pink color they had there. I already have one of these, like the super nude one, and I knew I wanted another one. Yeah, so I got Smoky Pink. I'm excited for this because these are so pigmented. They're not super glossy, but the color payoff is insane. So I really like these. And then the last thing I got is the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder, and I got the Big Daddy. Okay, y'all know I have the mini size of this powder, and I rave about it. Okay, rave. I did a makeup video on here. I talked about it. I posted a few TikTok videos. I posted it on Instagram. It's bomb. So I knew I was gonna get the full size. Honestly, I'm not sure why I didn't get this for the Sephora sale. I don't even remember at this point what I even got when it was the Sephora sale, but I got the full size. So yeah, that's everything I picked up from Sephora. Right now it is 11:45, so I have approximately 45 minutes before my work day starts. Tomorrow night I'm supposed to go out with Jordan. You know the vibes, they having another dance all night. So we about to pull up to the Jamaican night here. It's at Africa. If you live in Cleveland, then you probably know this place or have heard of it at least, or whatever. So yeah, that's where we're going tomorrow night. I did clean my makeup brushes before I got on here because I may do makeup. I don't know. I don't always do my makeup when we go out. It depends on my mood. Sometimes like, yeah, let me beat my face real quick. Other times I'm just like, no, let's just shower, get dressed, head out type of vibes. Especially because it's usually a work night for me whenever we do go. So when I get off work, I'm not always in the mood to go get glam, especially because I like to make sure I put Aaliyah down for bed before I head out. So it's usually just like a, yeah, let me get dressed and slide type of vibe. So yeah, that's what we're doing. And then Saturday I have to go tour this one apartment, so I might bring you guys along for that, and then close out the vlog on Saturdays. You feel what? Well, nobody gonna live here, so there's that. Okay. That's more pink. Yeah, open that one. And there's in the bathroom. Yeah, that's better than being in the kitchen. But this is so small. How many bathrooms is it? We're about to find out. Maybe there's no bathroom. Yeah. So this is the. So this would be like a dining area, I'm guessing. Yeah. Okay. What was that? More doors. Yeah, there's three. Three total. So would this be a pantry? I guess, right? You can make it whatever you want. Close that door. Alright, y'all, so I told you guys in the last clip that today would be the last day of the vlog. I went to go tour the place this morning and I showed you guys some clips of that. I do have like a longer video on my phone. I have another tour Monday morning, so I don't think that's gonna be in this vlog. The place that we looked at, it was pretty good. Like the size of it was good and everything, space wise and all of that, and the pricing was good for the size as well. A few things to consider. For one, I don't like that they have a shower in the kids bathroom and not like a shower tub combination. It doesn't have like a play area. Like a lot of apartment complexes do have like a playground, play area type of situation. They do have a pool. It is uphill, like very, very uphill. And it's across from another apartment complex that I actually really, really liked. And I toured it a few years ago, actually, at this point. And I was considering applying to that apartment complex as well. So I don't know, it's like, because it's uphill, I feel like it's very rough and rugged almost. There's also like a creek like across from where the apartment would be. So like you get out your apartment, there's like the little garden area, you walk around to like the parking, and then over here there's like there's no barrier or anything. It's just essentially like a cliff with a creek and water and all that stuff. So there's that. The video on my phone is pretty long, so I'm gonna go through it, see if there's anything that I didn't catch that I can pick up from the video. But thank you guys for watching this vlog, and I'll see y'all in the next one.